Our goal was just to be available and to just kind of go with the flow. We really had to pretty much give up control and just not know what was coming next, and for the doctors to just say, well, we'll just try a few more weeks.
This entire journey with Rebeka has been about unknowns. So every step along the way, we've had to rely on God and to trust that He has a plan and that we have a part in it. I met Rebeka on a trip to Rwanda that I went on in December of 2011. And I first noticed her smile before I even noticed that her feet or her arms had any disabilities. And African New Life suggested that a family other than the sponsor family would be the host family. How far do you want to go today? Do you want to do the same thing? We talked about it and prayed about it and pretty readily said yes, we'd like to do it. I'm going to keep pushing. You're working hard now.
Her eye.
So cute.
Eyes are so teensy.
When she first got here, she had one foot where she was walking on the top, and the other foot she was walking on the top, and the foot was also backwards. So the procedure is a very slow procedure because they need to turn the foot around as much as they can to get it close to the right position so that when they go into the surgery, they can get in the right position without damaging the skin, without damaging the nerves and blood vessels.
That bed was fun to like go up, but surgery is not fun.
No, surgery is not fun. We've had times when she's had a walker and her big struggle was just to walk across a room. And even when it hurt, she would like look at me and make funny faces sometimes. So she's responded to therapy really well, and the therapists have been really sweet and also very firm about, you know, we're gonna do this and now we're gonna do this, and she's risen to the occasion. I thought that I was a pretty patient person, but I discovered when Rebeka came and required pretty much constant attention that I was really selfish with my time. I was often surprised by who I found out I really was. And, you know, it wasn't always a pretty thing to find out that I was selfish or that I felt owed something. I really struggled with that, and I prayed about it a lot, that God would just help me to be patient and to wait my time and to realize that God is faithful, and if what He really gave me to do was Rebeka, then I need to be patient with that and do that. That was my job right now.
I think our entire family for these last 9 or 10 months have had to realize that we don't come first, and that having Rebeka in her house has been a constant reminder of that. It takes a lot of care for her to exercise her toes and exercise her feet and do the walking that she needs to do. And we wanted her to know how important that was, and that we were going to drop whatever we needed to drop in order to get that done every single day. I think we would have been doing her a disservice if we were rushing around and trying to have her fit into our fast-paced lifestyle. Slowing down just allowed us to observe what was around us.
So tonight's the night that Rebeka's going to take her longest walk yet. And we're hoping to have a good cheering section out for her to cheer her on. And she's looking forward to it. She set her goal, and she's excited about trying to get to it.
This is about reaching that milestone and building confidence so that she can take that and be responsible for her own care. For me, I think one of the experiences that really stands out from having Rebeka here was the community and the way that people we didn't even know very well wanted to serve us and wanted to serve Rebeka. And that was really beautiful to see that.
To bring all those circles together and have Rebeka be the reason has been really cool, because now all those separate people have a common story. And I love the people that we would have never gotten close to if it hadn't been for Rebeka. I think if we hit hard times again, I think we will lean heavily into community, knowing that they want to be there, that there are people out there that really want to dive in and help if you'll just ask. Actually saying goodbye and thinking, wow, you know, we did all this and now it's over and she's leaving. I mean, we knew it was coming. We'd anticipated it for months and months and thought, oh, that's going to be hard. And for it to actually be happening, I think just the weight of it all hit us.
When I think about this last year and the hard parts and the good parts and the great parts, I just hope that we are available to do it again. You know, I hope that we don't put up barriers or find reasons to say no, but that we continue to seek what God wants us to do, and that we are bold enough to be obedient.
This is definitely just this like touchstone in our lives that's going to always be something we look back on and can draw from for, you know, experiences and stories to tell and wisdom and all of those things.
So the last night Rebeka was here, we made 4 stepping stones that one we're going to keep for ourselves and others give to people who helped walk with Rebeka as she went through her physical therapy. So that'll be a constant reminder of our time with Rebeka. It's going to weather and it's going to get dirty and time will pass, and you know, and I think that's okay. You know, that's kind of how this experience was with Rebeka. It wasn't perfect, it wasn't pristine. But it was a great experience for us, and we're going to look forward to seeing that in years to come.